Hey guys, JHub here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 multiplayer gameplay. And today we are going to go over the map Spire, which I think is one of the more beautifully created maps here in Black Ops 3. The colors and the way it stands out, I like it very much so. It kind of feels like what would happen if Green Band from, I believe it was Green Band from Advanced Warfare, was stepped up a notch, right? Made bigger, got rid of the inside fall off, stuck them to the outside, and just added even more color and brightened it up. This map is beautiful. Now, there is one map that is even more beautiful than this, but I'm going to have to just say that good job, Treyarch. I'm really enjoying the Eclipse maps, just the way the colors are overall. Just sometimes it's pleasant just to look at the maps every once in a while. Go in a private match, go and look at the detail, and with this, I would have to say, yay, good job. But this gameplay was actually my first on this map. I think I ended up dropping a 32 and 10 gameplay using the Kuda, my favorite weapon. I'm probably going to end up using this weapon in every one of these map reviews. There are some outside wall runs that you can do, mainly this one over here, which is going to be across from B Domination that you see me going across right now, that you're going to end up taking. If you time it right, you can actually throw a grenade mid-air if you turn sideways and hit B Domination on point. I think I actually did it during the stream with a thermite. I landed it perfectly and it killed the guy. So this is one of the larger maps. I think this is possibly ground war worthy, to be honest. It feels like the guns you're going to more so want to use on this, it's going to be assault rifles, machine guns, and snipers. Now, I can make use of the Kuda. It is a very accurate gun. I consider it a toned-down ICR for the submachine gun class, so I'm able to use it pretty much on everything, especially when I'm running a grip. Would I recommend it? Yeah, but would I recommend you running a VMP, a Vesper? I would recommend a Razorback just because it's a low recoil, maybe more ICR-ish on the Razorback than the Kuda is. That's a good point. But it lends itself to assault rifles, machine guns, and sniper rifles. So if you're going to do that, stick with that. Now, moving on to perks, this is probably going to be one of those maps where you're going to want Afterburner, where you're going to, I don't know if I would recommend Blast Suppressor, because I have honestly never used Blast Suppressor in this game unless I had to be forced to use the classes they created for us, which I don't think they actually did. I just don't see a point in it, so I've never used it. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I die sometimes and I don't expect it, but I would recommend Afterburner. I'd recommend Ghost. And you might want to actually go for a little bit more sound hoary stuff. So maybe Awareness, some Dead Silence. People tend to be on a bigger map. They move a lot more, and you might be able to take that to your advantage. So slowly work your way around the outside of the map. Now I have to say, TDM and Kill Confirmed can be a little painful on these maps. They're going to tend to want to spawn on top of you, and you're going to spawn in front of that. I think I had during the DLC, some maps were worse spawn-wise than the other, and depending on the game mode. Now, I think in Kill Confirmed I spawned next to a couple people on this map. In 6v6, because I don't know if they're in ground war or not, so I was playing Eclipse Mosh Pit. So with that in mind, this shouldn't be happening. Now, I have noticed this a long thing. I'm going to say this about most of the maps is, some of these maps are so big, there should never be an instance where I'm spawning close to the enemy. And you should make me wait. Like, I'm fine with waiting 3 to 5 seconds to make sure I don't spawn and instantly die. But if we get set up in this, it's kind of pointless. But Afterburner, definitely. And wall running is going to be your point on. Like right here, if you want to take the wall run that I just took, this allows you to open up, see the central area of the map, and then get around and take cover. So if you needed just a glimpse, see where people are at, see where your teammates are, try to get more changed up on the map, that's probably what you're going to end up doing, right? So the score streaks I would recommend on this map, I think I'd go more aerial based, to be honest. The Wraith just would absolutely destroy. Talon's going to be on point. The Cerberus might be good to help clear them out on the bottom. The Raps, because they were buffed in this last DLC and last patch, yeah, you're going to want to run Raps. Like, Raps are going to be good pretty much on every map, except for, the previous gameplay. If you go back and watch the Rift gameplay that I uploaded yesterday, a guy, I'm pretty sure, got a care package Raps, but I immediately took it out with the Hellstorm. So unless things like that happen, the Raps are going to destroy. The Rapes are going to, the Wraith are going to destroy. GI unit, I don't know if the GI unit will be able to get around this map. Like I said, it's one of the larger ones, and I expect this to be in ground war, if anything. We'll find out here soon enough when I do get back to live streaming. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go into ground one. Eventually we'll find it. But this versus Awakening, I'm going to have to say Eclipse, one of the better map packs we've had. I'm loving the look, I'm loving the size, and it's just, at this point, it really is refreshing. Now, going on to Specialist, right? I'm probably going to end up recommending the opposite of what I recommended in Rift. The Tempest, you might want to use the bow and arrow, the Annihilator, things like that. Even the Hive will probably be good. Since there are a lot of wall runs and you can stick the Hive on walls, maybe stick them in these key points that, like the same area I keep wall running. Take that Hive, shoot them at the wall. That way when people go by, it's going to end up stopping you. Now, I have noticed with A Domination, C Domination, when you are playing Domination on this map, they are farther back, very, very close to, I guess you could say, the back ends of, if you consider this a straight line, it's at the very back ends of the map. So if you're going to play Domination, you're most likely going to need to use these outer wall runs to get there. And even then, you got to be careful because you can still wall run behind these Domination things. I had one guy actually just randomly disappear on me. Like, I watched him spawn. He went behind a wall for like half a second, and then he just straight up disappeared. So I was guessing that he was wall running behind. So that is overall what I would say. Like I said earlier, this is a visually pleasing map. It's bright. It helps players stand out. Now, I don't know if there's white, stuff you can put on your specialist. If that's the case, you're going to have problems seeing them, and then you might want to break out thermal on your sniper or something like that. But this is pretty good. And I get a nice little triple feed here with the Hellstorm. Like I said, aerial-based stuff, so Hellstorm, Lightning Strike, Wraith, Raps, Mothership. This is the things that you're going to want to use on this map, killstreak-wise. But I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I think I came in here when we were losing, then we came back to win, and then I end with a 32-10, so about a 3.2 KDR. Not too shabby. Help the team win. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.
The destroyer of scrubs.